Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, thank you for tuning in. I am Kammi B, and today we're going to do a review on Instacart. If you're not familiar with Instacart, Instacart is a food delivery company, grocery delivery company, where you shop and you deliver food for people who are not able to or don't feel like to or just plain out lazy. Okay? No discrimination against anyone. I feel them on some days, but we're gonna get into it. So I just started working for Instacart today, so I'm going to do a review of the whole intro process, and then I'm gonna take you on a journey of me working with them as well. So what you do is you go on their website, you fill out a mini application, and from there they will ask you to pick a session to come in to do your introduction. Now, people say it's an interview, but to me it's really nice, more so informative, and you have to demonstrate that you're able to do the job. With that, I live in Maryland, so I had to wait like 2 weeks for a session to come available, and my session was in DC, so that may be an issue for some people. But even though my session was in DC, my batches and everything will be in my location, which is Maryland. So today, I met them at the Whole Food. That's where our session was, and it was in a group setting. It's not individualized. It's in a group setting. So you meet with your introduction person. They come through, gather all the information that you need, and she does her spiel, and then you get the shopping. Now, when I mean her spiel, she gives a brief background on the company, what they expect. Also, she goes over the app that they have you download prior to you coming to the introduction, because there's information on it that you need to fill out. Now, the app is the one with the banana app. On there, you have to fill out these forms on your dashboard, which is really not that many questions. You know, basic information, your info, that you have to have insurance. Your car has to be registered in order for you to work with them. That is like non-negotiable. You have to have insurance. So once she goes through her spiel, then you do a demo run. Demo run is you go into your app, they have demo run under the category, and it'll give out different batches of customers. So we did one batch and it had 8 items. Which was pretty easy because everything was like self-explanatory. I mean, the app tells you exactly where everything is, as far as like the aisle and the numbers sometimes. But like Whole Food, if you shop there, they don't have numbers. So before my introduction, I went to the store and I just walked around, you know, to get a feel for it, because I don't shop at Whole Food like that, so I wasn't very familiar with their setup. So once we get to doing the demo cart, you meet back up with her at the stationery that Instacart has set up for at Whole Foods. So they're partnering with many grocery stores like Whole Foods, Giant, Safeway, Costco, and a few other stores. But they do have sections like line only for Instacart at Whole Foods and Giant. So once we did that, you are timed also during this demo, but you don't know what time that you've arrived to her, unless you just really late or you came really late behind the rest of everyone. Like one of the guys in the group, like he was behind, but he was stuck on something that everybody was stuck on, which were eggs. One company had 2 sets of eggs that had the same packaging, but you had to look at it very closely to see that one was just regular eggs and then one was grade A eggs. So everyone got stuck on that, but he was just like way behind. But he didn't get in trouble or anything. He still got the job. I think they prefer for you to be within a shopping range of like no more than like 30 minutes, and I may be exaggerating on that time, so do not quote me on that. But the positions that they do offer are in-store shoppers, which they are part-time. I think she said they get like 4 hours a day. And then you have shoppers and shopper and delivery, meaning that you go to the store, you actually shop for the customer, bag it, deliver it to them wherever they live. In between that time, as a full-time contractor, doing the shopping and the delivery, sometimes you'll get batches for delivery only, meaning that the in-store shoppers have shopped for it, you go pick it up and you deliver it. All right. So we did that. After we did that, we met back up. I can't stop saying, we met back up with our introduction person, and she did her spiel again about the company and how important the app is. This app is like, this is your guide to being efficient at your job. Like having a reliability issue, they can get you put out of the system, meaning that you wouldn't be able to work. Not accepting batches, which is your deliveries and stuff, that can get you put out of the system. You have to accept a batch within 2 minutes. So it gives you 2 minutes to figure out whether or not you're going to accept this batch. And if you do not accept the batches and you just keep denying them, that's another way that you can get put out of the system and not work, or you won't be able to schedule, things like that. Previously, from what I was hearing, that they made the schedule for you. Now you can schedule yourself on your app. You can find out things about pay on your app, and they also have a matrix which tells you how long it takes for you to deliver something, what your customer reviews are. All of that goes into how many orders you're going to get. So if you're good at your job, then you're going to get orders. This is what she's telling us. But if you're, like I said, not accepting batches, you're not delivering them on time, you're taking too long, then that can cut into you getting deliveries and cut into your money. And that's the whole purpose of you working, right? To make money. What else did we go over in this interview, or this introduction? I'm not going to say interview. So if she decides that you're good enough to do the job, you will be hired on the spot. Everyone in our group was hired. So she'll give you your Instacart card, which is how you pay for your deliveries. There's no cash, there's none of that. If you lose this card, you're done. Like, you're out of there. There's no point of you going to the store, because there's no other way to pay for the customer's order. And then you also get a lanyard with an Instacart, I guess, ID card. It's no picture or anything, it just says Instacart, and that'll let the people at the store know that you work for Instacart. This is the process that they need to know, or whatever. I'm trying to think of what else. Everything was smooth. Like, it wasn't stressful. Like, the people in my group was really friendly. We worked together, except for like 1 or 2 people. They went out on their own and they did whatever they were doing, but everybody, for the most part, worked together and everybody got it done. I'm trying to think of what else. Everything else they send you through email, as far as the compensation for pay. You can go under pay in the on your app, but it's gonna have many options in there, in like Q&As. But as far as pay compensation, you have to wait till they send that to your email, and then you'll know what the pay scale is. You're starting off at the lower tier, so, and then it goes up. But your income is based off of your availability. That's what it is. It's based off your availability. If you're not available, you're not gonna make that much money, I'm assuming. And if you are, like the girl that was our introduction person, she said she worked from 10 in the morning to 9 at night. So you can get 10 or 15 batches in a day. Also, you have a probationary period. So your probationary period, she said, usually ends once you've hit between 20 and 30 batches. And she said you can be out of your probationary period within a week, depending, like I said, what your availability is. So my first day working will be this Sunday. I'm going to work 2 hours, see how it goes. I'm still going to do it anyway, because it's something I have the time for. So I'm going to bring you all along with me on Sunday, and we're going to see how this goes together. It's not scary or anything. It's just bring you all along. But If you have any questions or concerns, or not concerns, but just any questions, just leave them below. I will get back to you. You can email me anything that you have concerns about. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on Sunday. Bye. By Influencer. This is their pretty box in here. You see it? And we have some goodies in here today. This box was sent to me to do reviews, to give my honest opinion on the items in the box. Some of the items that are in the box, I have a little card here, will be Sinful Colors, which is a nail polish by what's that girl name? Kylie Jenner? Yeah, her. We have some sea salt. We have some eyelash from CoverGirl. We have some more goodies in here. So I'm going to go through each one of them for you because I have tried them all except for one. And I'm going to do that on camera. And that's the reason for that. Okay. So this is the Sinful Colors by Kylie Jenner. It comes in purple. I've worn it once. And it was pretty good. It's lightweight. As you can see from the color here, it's really not that pigmented, but it is really pretty on your nails, and it dries very quickly. So that's not an issue with that. So on a scale from 1 to 10, I would give it about a 7, and it's only because it lacks a shine, like a luster. It's kind of